Y'all don't want to believe us, but it's the truth. If a woman is not in her purpose, at least a foot deep in her purpose, she will not have a prosperous, happy marriage. I don't care what it looks like on paper. It won't be happy. Okay? And you know how I know is that when women get to a point in their life where they feel like their purpose is not beneficial, it's not showing them the love that they want back, the first thing that they do is bring up the time clock of marriage and babies. Because they're like, well, if I can't figure out what my purpose is that God gave me, I know I could do what society tells me my purpose is, and that's to be a mother and a wife. If a woman is not a foot deep, and I mean a foot deep, I don't mean her toes in it, she will lose her purpose in a man. We've seen it time after time after time after time. Women literally are on the path to being a doctor, to being a nurse, to being a singer, to being a writer. Why do you think when women hit their peak, they're just about to hit their peak, a man comes and impregnates them? Yes, I don't know why y'all act like and the crazy part about it is, I wish more women understood, until you are foot deep in your purpose, do not get married. You hear me? That foot is longevity. If one foot is already in there, that means that you can't take it back out. That means that you have no choice but to get the other foot in that purpose. Trust me, because if you don't get foot deep in that purpose, there's nothing like a man, or there's nothing like a significant other that can't get you the support to walk your ass back out of it.
She talking about some trust her, and she ain't got near wedding ring, near wedding band on near none of them fingers. Ladies, I got some news for you. You might not like this, but if you are a woman that believes in God, if you do read the Bible, you do know that God made Eve to be Adam's helpmate. Motherhood, marriage, that is the purpose. Our purpose is to be fruitful, which means be successful and multiply. Now, does this mean that you're not supposed to be working? You're not supposed to have a job at all? No, absolutely not. However, when a lot of women prioritize career, education, their job, their businesses, and put marriage and children and family, the things that actually give fulfillment in life, actually make people happy, when they put that off to the side, you age yourself out, because that wall is undefeated. You don't have to agree with me, but we've seen countless examples time and time again. All of these rich, successful, still relatively beautiful women in their 50s and late 40s who have never settled down, don't have any children, and they disguise their cope as some sort of enlightenment or some sort of, me trying to navigate through life, not being married and not having fulfilled the things that society said. No, this is not what society said. This is what God said. And for centuries, this worked. All of a sudden, 15 minutes ago, y'all decided that, oh no, this is not what works. We need to try something different. And trying something different is why our community's messed up now. Congratulations. Feminism has achieved what racism, slavery, a whole lot of other systems that have been put in place to destroy the Black community has not been able to. First wave feminism, cool. You want choice, you have the choice to decide whether or not you want to work. But now when it's become that women are trying to be equal to men, we're not the same. Pressure is made for shoulders, not for hips. So if you think that you have to be knee deep in your purpose before you get married, I don't understand the mindset of a woman thinking that she needs to be knee deep in her purpose before she gets married, before she becomes a mother, because all that's going to happen is you're going to become a mother and you're going to be raising your family. And that becomes the purpose. Your business is coming second to your family, like it should. I don't understand. What are you going to be running your business while your nanny raises your kids? Well, then I might as well just have a baby with the nanny. What, we gonna get a maid and a chef to cook and clean while you're out being boss babe and I'm out hustling, making money? Well, I might as well just have babies with the maid and with the chef. Is it making sense? Oh, no, you think you're going to give your child to your mama or to your auntie while they old asses are supposed to be living out their golden years because they done raising kids. No, you going to pay them to raise your babies for you. Oh, okay. Got you. Nah, a lot of us are not interested in that. Sorry. It does not compute. That's not what a true family structure is. Yeah, the way the economy is right now, y'all gonna have to work. Everybody has to work. It's funny how so many women want to be knee deep in their purpose, boss babes, making all this money, taking trips, but have a problem with 50-50. Now, me personally as a man, I would rather be in a situation where she takes care of the home, she takes care of the children, I'm taking care of the family all together. So she can focus on the kids and nurturing the home while I'm out grinding and hustling. She doesn't have to worry or concern herself with that. If she wants to do something on the side, she wants to make some money, cool. But we all have roles that we play based on our gender. This is not society deciding this. This is what has automatically worked for human beings for thousands of years. There's certain things that men naturally do better than women. There's things that women naturally do better than men. And as long as we respect those differences and come together and say, okay, let's work together to make this work, to build this family, then we'll be able to breeze through. But this mindset that she's talking right here, and this ain't even the first, second, third, this ain't even the 17th time. We've been hearing women talk about this for years with this mindset. I'm going to continue to speak against it every time I hear it. Because again, our community is suffering behind this nonsense, this imaginary lifestyle where maybe for a few women it works. But go ask those women, go ask the majority of the women that's out here so knee deep on their purpose. How is it working out for them being married, having children, if they're able to balance both of those things out? It might look good in them Tyler Perry movies, but I'm telling you, it's not the flex that y'all think it is. But what do I know? I ain't married neither, so let me know what you think in the comment section.
If I had a machine that could travel through time, I would go back some years with a Mac and a 9, 2 Uzis with a few grenades in my hand, 8Ks, HKs, more Ks than the Klan. Fuck a nigga gonna do against me with a musket. I'm talking about them days they would stone you in public. You probably go back in time to meet Jesus Christ. I'd ask Jesus for help to still chew this ice. Amen.
You got music, you got a business, you got a product or service, but you're not making enough money off of it because you don't have enough exposure. DM or email me right now to get promoted on my platforms. I have 850,000 subscribers on YouTube. I have 460,000 followers on Instagram. I have the following that you want to get seen in front of. I was able to increase the sales of this Amazon book off of a YouTube sponsorship with just 30,000 views. And I was able to give this artist 15,000 views with the Instagram repost in less than 24 hours. So DM or email me at bookingcranklucas@gmail.com right now to get more exposure and more money for your business.